Hi friends, one more important festival which we celebrate is Ugadi. Normally we pronounce it as Ugadi, but we have to pronounce it as Ugadi. Normally everybody celebrates New Year Day on January 1st, but we Indians celebrate New Year only on Ugadi Day. We must know the significance of Ugadi. Let us know about it. If we take the aspect of time, how do we calculate time? Based on the movements of the planets, we calculate time. Some people follow the calendar called, because of that we have different calendars, and based on Gregorian calendar, some people celebrate New Year on January 1st. Based on lunar calendar, some people celebrate, and based on solar calendar also, some people celebrate New Year Day. So, in whatever way they celebrate, they follow their own customs and traditions. The first day of lunar calendar is celebrated as Ugadi. What do we do on Ugadi day? We have to do three aspects. One is Abhyangana Sranam. What is meant by Abhyangana Sranam? We have to take shower bath. Second one is Nimba Kusma Bhakshanam. What is meant by Nimba Kusma Bhakshanam? Eating a pickle which has 6 tastes in it. The third one is Panchanga Sramanam. That day we have to listen to great scholars' words, how the world is going to be in that particular year, and how people are going to spend their time, how the crops will be, and based on their birth stars and all, what sort of life they are going to lead on that particular day. All these are predicted by great scholars on this particular day called Ugadi. We are learning a story behind every festival we celebrate. Even Ugadi also has a story behind it. Now let's go into the story behind celebrating this festival named Ugadi. Before creation, the only one who was there in Kshira Sagar, that means milk ocean, was Almighty Lord Vishnu. At first emerged a lotus with a long stalk from his navel, and then he created four-headed Brahma. Vishnu ordered Brahma to create the whole universe following Vedic scriptures. Brahma was so fascinated by the beauty of the Lord and said that he could not do the task of creation without his presence. It's impossible to make Brahma to see him physically. So, Lord created his own self as Vigraha, Achamurti, in the same posture as he was sleeping in Kshira Sagar. Brahma felt so happy, had placed the Murti in front of him and successfully completed the task of creation. Later, Brahma presented the statue to the forefather of Ikshvaka dynasty, to which Sri Rama was the successor. Since that time, all Ikshvaka emperors had been worshipping the statue. Later, it came to the hands of Rama. At the time of his coronation, Rama presented many gifts to those who helped him in relieving Sita from Lanka, Ravana's kingdom. Vibhishan, though belonged to demon species, he was sattvic in nature, couldn't bear demonic nature of his brother Ravana, and came to Rama, fell on his feet, and requested him to accept him as Rama's devotee. Since Rama considered him as one of his brothers and brought him to Ayodhya, he asked Vibhishana what gift he wanted from him. Vibhishana requested him to give that Murti who had been worshipped by Rama. Rama gave the statue to Vibhishan. After taking the statue from Sri Rama, Vibhishan started moving towards Lanka. After reaching South India, he placed it on an island in river Kaveri to perform his daily rituals. After completing his Sanja Vandan, he was about to lift the statue, but he didn't move. Vigraha spoke to him that he wanted to settle in that place facing Lanka, what we call now as Sri Lanka. Thus, with the name Sri Ranganath, he was consecrated in that place named Sri Rangam. Thus, One of Lord's form as Achamurti started with the arrival of Sri Ranganath. That day was celebrated as Ugadi. Here, Yuga means era and Adi means starting. Thus, it became starting of the era or year. These are the reasons why we celebrate this Ugadi as New Year. This was the starting day of Brahma's creation. This was the day Lord proved his presence in Acha form, accessible to all irrespective of time. This was the day of Sri Ranganath's birthday at Sri Rangam. It was the first day in lunar calendar. This was the first day of stepping into spring season, where we find trees blossoming with fragrance and singing of the nightingales. This is the significance of Ugadi. Let's discuss what do we do on this auspicious day of Ugadi. We do three things on this auspicious day. Abhyangana Snanam. We take shower bath, massaging our body with oil and herbal powder. Dry our hair with smoke emitted from the healthy powder called sambrani. This is very good for our health. Then we wear new garments. That's our first activity. Our second activity is Panchanga Sramanam. On this auspicious day of Ugadi, great scholars tell us how this year is going to be. They tell about our economical conditions, conditions of crops, political aspects, natural calamities if there are any, just as earthquakes, tsunamis and so on. They also predict our personal lives based on our star, time of birth, etc. We need to listen to Panchanga, which consists of 5 components. Tidhi means date, Vara means day, Nakshatra means star, and 2 more are called Yoga and Karana. Based on our date of birth, day of birth, or based on our guiding star, these scholars can tell about our future. After listening to Panchanga, we will know how to make ourselves adaptable as per our astrology. We can train ourselves as per situation without being panicked by following necessary steps to be taken, remedies to be followed, suggestions to be accepted. Our third activity is Nimba Kusma Bhakshanam. What does it mean? On this day, we take the juice consisting of 6 tastes provided by neem flowers, which are bitter in taste, tamarind for sourness, sugarcane for sweetness, pinch of salt for saltiness, green chilies for spiciness, and raw mango for tinginess. Thus made juice consisting of these 6 tastes symbolizes that our life is the combination of all these aspects should be accepted in the same way. This is the significance of celebrating the festival named Ugadi. Let's come with some other interesting topic in our next video. Till then, bye.